Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Game Bros playing The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. We are...
child a name? No. Why would we? Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
on the quest to help them. No, we are on the quest to basically the Baron's wife miscarried, yada yada yada. Now there's a creature that the child turned into. It's called a Botchling. Now we're trying to lift this curse that's on the child. So yes.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm plowing now, I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Yeah, it looks pretty gross. Just want to warn you guys. It is pretty gross. Ugh. Poor little botchling. And I don't want to kill it. Turn it into a leprechaun.
Quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
I wonder if he's making the Baron do this because he's
Harold,
yeah,
Harold
like,
just doesn't want to.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's like 3 rows of teeth.
Yeah. Okay, I need to switch over to Axie.
Back to the fortress.
All right.
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a leprechaun.
Come on. Oh, I'm supposed to follow it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I should use Ard. No. It's getting restless, and I just blast it.
The Baron goes down, the Botchling just goes whoosh, like,
Yeah.
outside the castle or outside the estate's gates.
But see, I like this quest because it's Geralt. You could just be, hard-hearted and just kill it.
Axie.
I'm using it.
No, turn to him.
What the? Oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, we switch to Earden.
So
dead.
does it's not that Earden you can only attack them in the circle. Is that just they have to get in there and then they like
It makes
solidify?
it like way easier to attack them though.
Well, like, because I've fought one without trying to cast the Earden and you can't hit them. Like, they don't materialize. But you can leave the circle after they've been in it, and it lets... There we go.
I'm doing it to
You're
the
like,
Baron.
I don't know what...
I'm doing it to the Baron. He's like, oh, I'm like, oh man, wrong person. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
But
yeah.
I think I think it's actually pronounced Erden. That's what what's his name? Vesemir says at the very,
Oh,
very
it's
beginning.
Erden? Okay.
Yeah. But it's like once they're in the circle, that forces them to be material, even for a little while outside the circle. Because like I said, I've attacked them outside the circle, and I've been able to hit them.
And I think
anyway.
it's different. Like those are normal race.
True.
Like noon race.
It could be different in that way.
Yeah, night race.
Yeah, I've only fought one noon wraith.
All right,
And
more race, probably.
I
Well, let me
believe
try
I've-
Axie.
I believe I've fought a night wraith, but I'm trying to remember where.
Come get me! Oh, I don't have Erden. Time out, guys! Time out! Time out! Time out! Man, you guys don't know the rules of time out. No wonder these wraiths are so evil.
Like, no, you're like, you don't know the rules of timeout. You're a monster. You got half health.
I'm good.
Yeah, they don't hit. They don't hit hard. Well, I mean, not to say they're easy, but
Ow! Okay, you guys can't team up on me also. That's another rule.
that's another rule of timeout. But I'm playing it on, I don't know, 1 less than the hardest, and I will say certain enemies hit so hard. Like Al Ghul's are like, I think it's about 3 hits. can kill me, and then my
Wow.
current armor
No.
and whatnot. And
It's important.
it's yeah, it's crazy. That'd be 4 hits, but yeah.
He's like,
If there's
Geralt
2
is
of
like,
them, yeah.
you know, Geraltina is a pretty good name. And bread really does not last very long.
No.
I need like water or apple juice or something. I think those last a lot longer.
Yeah, the things I've seen has been 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Oh, it's
There
like
isn't
it's
one-
playing with its feet too.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya. And embrace thee as my daughter.
You killed it. No.
Now bury the body.
I wonder if, well,
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the Botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
all right.
And you can just go up
Yeah,
and, yeah.
I'll just wait. Oh, I can like investigate it. Like, what's buried here? Oh,
He digs it up. What are you doing?
he's saying he has like Witcher's work. You're just waiting.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wanted to be alone.
By God's power, I
Oh no,
summon
here we
thee.
go.
With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Yeah, the Leprechauns don't actually
Those
look
bound to you by blood.
very pretty either.
Right. That was one thing that kind of disappointed me. I was like, if it's supposed to be like the redeemed version of this
Yeah.
Botchling thing, like, why does it still look creepy?
Yeah, like
I mean,
it
it's
should
blue.
look like an angel or something.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
blue, which I like, blue, but I mean, still has like the umbilical cord around its, feet and
neck
everything.
and- yeah.
Like, why? It's like a precious, it's like a precious moments angel.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, what? No, so yeah, one of the things we do every so often, we will ask just a random question that we, think of, look up, whatever. And today's question of the day would be, what hobbies would you like to get into if you had the time and the money? And I would say, I know one thing for me, like I'm a musician. I play electric guitar, acoustic guitar, I have a mandolin and a ukulele. I want to learn piano, but that's beside the point. I know one instrument I would really like to get into, and this is more like in the future because I want to get better at what I'm playing now, but as a cello. I've always liked cello.
Oh, yeah.
I've always liked violin as well, but cellos have always been like one of the ones I've
I'm
liked.
busy, drowners. Come on.
And if you want me to kill you, I guess I can. There's nothing to keep you. Wow, he like poked him and he split in half. That was insane.
I can hit you through the. Okay. Yeah. So guys, comment down below. What would you want to do? What would be some hobbies you'd like to do?
Do you loot them, the monsters?
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Because I would say like that's honestly a lot of ways I make my money is just selling.
Monster hair?
No, it's just selling the parts because,
funny. Yeah.
like you
get a bunch
in the
of
course
it.
of
And selling
fighting.
junk.
You know, like a mon. I don't know how much they are, but like a
Yeah.
certain monster claws are worth like 10.
But yeah,
You
guys,
get, like,
comment down below, and let's see, for me,
Like if you had time
if it
and
was
money, you could just do something.
no object.
I would
time and
say,
money. Witcher. No.
yeah, no, like yacht buying. Just buying a whole bunch of yachts. You're like,
Okay, here they are.
I don't know if that's a hobby, at least
Wasn't lavender they kept in
on a normal thing.
Might be worth looking around though.
Man, that's a tough one. I don't know. A hobby I would want to do. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really be a hobby because it's what I want to do. It's what I love, but
Yeah.
like filmmaking. If I had all the money in the world and all the time, man, I'd make movies, which is, like I said, it's something I'm still believing to do and hoping that's something.
Yeah, it's not like what's something that you know you can never achieve, ever, but you'd like to do anyway. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's not one of those. Because,
Horseshoe.
first off, that's, yeah.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Okay.
A bracelet.
Oh.
One of them must have dropped it.
I thought that was a
So,
cup.
Geralt, you're saying they couldn't save money? Is that what I'm hearing?
Horseshoe.
There's no way a pitch
way
burner could afford a horse.
And I thought that was a cup. He's like, a cup? No way a pitch burner could afford a cup.
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Good to know.
And continue
All right, follow
following.
the lubberkin.
Wants to show me something more.
I
It
did kind of
says
find
this-
this. Go ahead.
It's, well, okay, maybe we'll read the bestiary after this, but it says the lubberkin is like a guardian. I'm curious what it does.
Yeah, I don't really know. Guardian from what? Guardian.
Yeah, exactly,
You know,
like-
yeah, obviously for the family, but like, I don't know. You know,
So we'll read the bestiary after this and see if that gives us some info. I don't know. Because, I mean, maybe it has like some super powers or whatever. What am I doing? I should just ride Roach.
the lubberkin's a little slower than the horses. I mean, you can still ride. I mean, that'll work. That's one thing I found. Like running after him is almost better, or running after her. No, I do find this kind of funny because, well, I guess it's the lubberkin, so maybe you get more of the story with the lubberkin versus the doing it the blood way, because the way you kind of understand is like this is supposed to be leading you to them, and it's leading you to where they were. Which I'm curious if there's a difference, if you get a different story or different information.
Fiends.
Did you just get 2 charges from Quen?
I might have. I don't know.
I don't know how you would have, but I just saw it blow up twice, I thought.
Get away, Geralt! Jeez.
Yeah, well, you know this, but A is like dive. Or
Ah! Jeez, leave me alone. Okay, you're fine. Oh, darn it.
Got behind you.
Oh, where did you come from?
Where?
Get, oh my gosh, Geralt is like, it's like laggy, I feel like. Okay, there we go, it's not lagging. Okay, get away, get away, get away. There we go, okay.
I will say I'm not sure how they would do the buttons different, but I kind of do wish that.
I almost feel like I should play this on my Elite controller, because it's hard to, you know?
Yeah, you definitely could. I would say that would be helpful. I've thought about it on my own, but it's on my computer. And the only way to do that is via a plug cable, and I'm just like, I'm already used to it as is, so I think I'm
Yeah.
fine. But it would be nice because you have to like, you can, you know, certain situations the buttons are just easier.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
He said it was large
Trail goes on.
claws.
Good thing it
Yeah,
doesn't
large claws that ripped open the horse, and just saying
Somebody's on
that
a werewolf.
that's not what killed them. Or sorry, that's not what... The necrophages didn't do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what necrophage means? I mean, necro is like death. Like necromancy,
no
mancy
idea.
is like magic. I don't know what phage is. I don't know. Because like in necrophages, it's things that like feed on the dead. It's like rot fiends.
Marbles.
Rot fiends, ghouls, neckers, like those type of things.
Place is far, man.
You start from Crow's Perch and you go all the way to like
Nilfgaard.
Yeah. What are you doing here? You know. Well, you know, we thought we would just go south. Like, okay.
All right, inside. Let's go.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
They're alive.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt, owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learned it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
That almost sounds like
Thanks for your help.
the Edmund Burke
The
quote.
lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Is that the one? All that is needed for evil
Yeah.
to
The only thing necessary
triumph?
for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
Yeah.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Whee! No. It's like, what the heck?
Okie dokie. I could find. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to find the Baron's. I could tell him about his family, or I could go to the. Let's see. Let's look at the.
Oxenford is far
Yeah, yeah, I know
east.
it's far. It's like 1,000 meters away, or 1,000.
It's a pretty nice city,
Maybe
though.
we'll go over here.
Like, I found this really cool. So I still have not left this section, but Oxenfurt is down there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then Novigrad, I've only explored maybe like a third of it. And it's just
Yeah.
this big city.
This game
you
is
know.
huge. This game is
Yeah.
awesome. I really like this game. All right, yeah, let's go to this town, whatever this is, and explore this.
That's one thing I've found very, I don't know, very consistent in games. Like, a game does not need to be open world with a large map for it to be a good game. I do like those types of games, partially because it lets you as the player discover the world, like Skyrim's like that,
Yeah.
Fallout's like that. But then there's other games that I've played that are open world. I can't think of one on the spot because typically I don't remember them because they're terrible. But it's like they're open world, but there's no like I don't know. It's like I don't care. You know?
Lindenvale. Yeah.
So it's not like that. That's not the reason a game is good, but it's a good aspect of a game if that's the kind of game you want to play. Because we've played the Uncharted games. We like those, and those aren't open world. Those are very heavy story based, but they're not open world.
Okay, here's some. I know these are I'll grab all these. I don't know if these are contracts. I know this is.
Yeah, those two, I think.
Good folk. Walking the woods, recently I spied some odd tracks, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss. But I can't help but reckon they bade ill, and we all should be on guard. If anyone's seen something or figures out the identity of the tracks, come see me. Okay, I'll do that.
Because they bode ill.
Oh, and that's what did I say?
Bade.
And here's a definite
plural,
contract.
It's the plural future positive tense of the word.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can fight.
Yeah,
people
I think
for
we'll
money.
do that to end the episode. I'll do a fight, which I actually need to go into the other towns and do it as well. But I'll talk to
fight people
I'll talk
for
to the
money.
bookie.
What do they call
That's
you?
his name,
No
Bookie.
artifact.
Yeah.
Geralt.
And yes,
Then enter the lists, my friend.
The
I'm
challenger, Geralt, and yes. Like, no.
I'm ready.
Yeah, every time I've fought, I've bought, whatever.
So this is fist fighting, right?
Yeah,
Can I use my signs or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, I figured.
just
That would be
like-
kind of funny.
You're just
Quick,
like-
okay, you can't touch me.
Or what you do, you're just like, okay, come on, let's go, Axie. And then he's like, oh,
Of Rivia, the hammer.
You just
What? The
Axie,
White Wolf, come on.
You Axie, and then you punch him in
Yeah.
the face, and then you Axie again, you punch him in the face.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
No, I'm not gonna cheat. How about afterward I'll give you money?
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
He's like, not about to lose on purpose. I'm gonna kill you now. You're like, oh my god.
I mean, you know what? Let's, okay, I'm pushing block, thank you. It'd be nice if I could, like, hey, here's some gold. If he's really oh, you can?
You might have known.
You don't have to, but you can talk with him afterwards.
Near warmed my heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the inn at the crossroads. Go to it, friend.
I will. Okay, Jonah, or whatever your name is, fisherman.
Hey, fish gulper.
What do you want?
5? I can only give him 5?
I had to win.
Okay, whatever.
But I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... Why?
That's not the purse. The purse was 70. Well, 140.
Yeah,
Maybe he didn't know that. He's like, you know, here's the purse. I swear this is all of it.
Well, I'm kind of funny because, like, maybe I don't know. I guess you're buying food is typically prepared food, but like anytime you buy food, it's like bread is like 16 gold per piece. You know, it's like, how are you 5?
Commanders, yes, I want one
those
of
are
those. Those are definitely worthwhile. Do I want to keep a broken oar?
You never know if you're upstream. If you're upstream without a paddle, you at least have a broken oar.
Yeah. So the key, doll, I don't need.
Up the creek. It said up streak or something. Up something.
Sell the rope ladder, whatever that is.
What do you like? Because I've sold everything all here, but like, can you break some of this stuff down for rare components? Or
oh, I don't know. Like I thought you could.
You can break some of this stuff down, but I don't. Half the time for me, it's been like,
oh, it doesn't have any more money.
You pay too much. Like you'll pay like 50 gold to have them break it down, and then I get components that are less than that, and I'm like, why don't I just buy these?
Yeah.
It's not all the time. But.
All right, guys. Next time on Game Bros, we will continue exploring the world of Witcher 3. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.